I don't think it's like the toilet factory, but
I don't think I've been there.
yeah, it's like last minute. Hey, we can go to that dance.
Good morning. I don't know how loud the music is for y'all, but it sounds good for me. How long is this playlist? 2.5 hours. That's good. That's good. So cut that off. Let's get it. the mean is about to be a buy.
I'll be back.
make some coffee here in a second. Alright, where's the money going today? Those are really knotted up. It's almost like I just kind of threw him there. Didn't care what happened to him afterwards. Yep. Yep. Hello, hello. Whoa, that kind of sounds echoey, doesn't it? That's strange. That sounds real bad. How about now? Does that still sound like I'm an echo? That sounds terrible. How about this one? Let's check this one. Hello, hello. Oh, you microphone being weird on me. I love it. I love it, I love it. Alright, I thought I had this junk installed. Output. Okay. Does this sound better? This is taking all the fire away. How about this one? Is this better? Oh, that's stranger, isn't it? That's for sure strange. Sounds like I'm a million miles away from the microphone. And I'm surely not. It's all this extra stuff that's in here. Is it? It's not it. Is this it? Hello, hello. No, that didn't do anything. So it seems like this just wants to sound like garbage. How about that? B-band. Fader gain. No. How about this? That just makes it louder, right? You can hear that, right? That's weird. Sounds like there's a strange. Echo. Has like a cutoff on it, looks like, but I don't know how. I don't know how to use this thing. It's very weird. Menu. I don't have many options. It just gives you. What does this button do? Hello? No. What's this button do? Oh, it's a mute button. Mute button. That's neat. Thanks, Harley. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out because I'm using this voice meter thing that doesn't sound very good. And I thought I could adjust the actual like EQ and stuff on it, but it just makes it sound flat. I don't like it. I can't really figure that out. I did turn the music down some. Should be going down. Yeah, because it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be much louder, and I don't even think this EQ is even working. Pushing buttons, turning this EQ up and stuff, and it's just. I hope I just have to sneeze on you. I think I pressed the mute button in time. Oh, good. I didn't. You didn't hear it. How are you, Korean Mother? As I go back and forth editing this EQ. Fader, gain, equalizer. There's another EQ over here. If I turn this EQ up, does it actually work? Hello, hello. Does it actually work? Can you actually tell the difference? I don't think so. I don't hear any difference. I think it's garbage sauce. You gotta stop drinking that Monster. Unless the Monster's your husband, then keep drinking that because you need to keep doing that. I stopped energy drinks a couple years ago. Actually, they weren't good for my dreams. I really would like to get this microphone situated. I really don't know why. It's like if I am right up on it, it's not bad. Up hourly? Why are you up so often? Okay, I'm taking the music out of my head. Where is that? Hello? Can you hear that? What? Is that coming through here? Hello? No. Why is it coming through here? What in the shit? It's not. Let's just not be a jerk, okay? You can't hear me over here, can you? Can you still hear? I don't even. Let me put these back in. Four drinks. You talk about four energy drinks? Like that's insane, Harley. If I do this, you can still hear it. Is tomorrow casino? Well, casino, what state are you in, Harley? Ohio. I haven't been there. Last casino I went to was in Iowa. Ohio. What are you gonna do for the casino? Are you gonna do fire watch at the casino also? Or are you gonna be a stripper? Casinos have strippers, right? That's how long it's been since I've been to a casino. Just a slot casino, MGM Northfield Park. Switching cash boxes, kicking out drunks. So stealing drunks' money and, you know, drinking the drinks. Is that what you're gonna do? I need to fix my hair real quick. Type that thought. So, like I said, you were going to be stealing people's drinks and money as well at the same time. Okay, I need to mute this because I don't want to hear myself up here, nor do I want to see myself. Move this. Stock market is still dead, Harley. This makes me sad. I told you I'm doing a challenge, right? I'm doing a 31-day challenge because it's my birthday month. So birthday month means birthday things. Pretty sure I told you. I did. Well, guess what I did? I woke up late today. I was not. I just set an alarm and I totally missed my church this morning and totally just, didn't wake up. Just woke up later and I was like, well, I'll make some coffee now. What time is it? It's like, oh, I'm just late to my day. Late to my first Monday. First Monday of the challenge. That sounds good, right? Hey, I want to have a conversation with you though. Do you know anything about communism? Are you a communist or a socialist? Before I ask these questions. I would like to say neither. Perfect. Perfect. Is it CLR? So, how do you spell socialist? So, see, I don't know how to spell the word socialist. CLR socialist. Social. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Socialist. Housing? This is sad. I had a conversation with these socialists and I think I made them mad because I asked them questions and they were mad at me for not just immediately agreeing with them. And it was fun. So I'm trying to figure out the name of it. I think it was CLR or CLT. I don't really remember. It's one of those two acronyms, and essentially what it talks about, or what the premise of it. Oh no, they had a stream, and I thought it was an intelligent stream up until, so I was like, oh, okay, I want to learn about this thing, because I want to learn about, things that exist in the world. So I started asking them questions, and my questions started getting modded and deleted. It's very weird. And then they were telling me I was argumentative, and I was like, I just was asking a question to expand upon the thought in which you had started saying, and then you didn't finish. So they let me ask the questions, and then they couldn't answer the questions because it was weird. The utopia that they believe in is pretty cool. I mean, it's hopeful. it's hopeful. They believe that they believe that capitalists are bad, and making profit off of people living is bad. So they want to break down HOAs, and there's like 2 or 3 ways they were talking about this could happen, but the one way that they're pushing for is, everything is a hopeful society. They want to they want the government to take land or take areas and then own said land, I guess. No, but not own said land, but then the people that live there either get kicked out, or they can pay, instead of their mortgage, they would be paying, I can't even really comprehend this thought, paying rent on the thing that they already own now to the government, or the CLT, one of those words. And then that division or CLT would not be doing what they do for profit, but they would just be managing the thing. So like the fees would be for like maintenance and, I guess the banks. I don't really know. So my questions were kind of, I think, pretty valid. It's like, well, who's in control? Who's in charge? And their answer was, nobody's in charge. Somebody has to be in charge. Well, no, ultimately they would be a president or somebody elected by the people that would be responsible for paying those bills and stuff. And I said, and they wouldn't be getting any money for that? What is their desire to do that? And they said, well, people want to do these things. I was like, no, they won't want to do anything for free. So it was very strange. It was almost like they were believed that people want to do things for free. Well, I tried to explain to them like that everything in America belongs to the government, period. If you don't pay your taxes, they take it from you. And they didn't believe that nor understand that. And I was like, well, yeah, like I own a house, and just because I have a house and I have land and I paid for it doesn't mean I own it. If I don't pay my federal tax on it, the government will come and take it away from me, even if I've paid the mortgage on it, paid it off and everything. It's, well, they're in California, so they're going to see pretty quickly anyways. It'll be cool. They have a very large epidemic going on with homelessness. And homelessness is bad in their eyes. They don't believe that people should have to work, though. But whatever. Well, I'm just reading the headlines because Democrats suffer blow after loss in Texas special election. Advised to prepare for a shellacking. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. I lived in Florida before. Yep, sounds about right. You know why they do that, right? Because they have to pay for it. Because nothing's free. Air is free. I think that's it. I think that's it. Water's not free. Because if you live in a cave, then there's no water, right? Because water falls down from the sky. Whatever. Oh, let's go check these people. Crazy people out. Florida legislative passes election strengthening the governor says he'll sign. What is the thing that Florida wants to do? Voter fraud. Florida, you have the worst everything, all right? Like, remember that hanging Chad debacle that happened back when Bush was there? No, I don't want the government to take care of me. I want to live and love and have the government leave me the hell alone. That's what I want. Remember the hanging Chads? Remember those? I wish the internet was exact. What year was the hanging Chad memes? There probably wasn't any memes for hanging Chads, were there? Oh, there were a couple. Oh, this is real. This is real. Meanwhile, in Florida, hey, look. Yep, this is how you should check every ballot. I think every ballot should be checked by this guy here. Remember these guys? Yep. I remember the dimple Chad, the tri-Chad, swinging torch. Oh. I would beat Donald Reagan this September. Take that to the post office. That's funny. I forgot. Here we go. This is good. To-do list. Nothing achieved. Oh, what's up? I was looking at Tesla just because it was on my trail. I don't see anything that I'd want to trade today. Nothing is gapped up anywhere near what I want it to, so I've already looked at the big guys. You can blast through them real quick, but GME, AMC. Wilhelmina's a buy today. I'm gonna buy some of it today. Check out the chart. It'll make sense. Wilhelmina's gonna have another spike up to 8 in the next, I would say, 2-3 weeks. We know what these double humps do afterwards. I don't think it'll reach 4. I think it'll reach 5, and then following June or something we'll have that. But we know that these two big spikes back to back end up leading us. So it's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Today's day 12. Remember, I'm tracking day 12 as well. So I think Wilhelmina's going to be a buy for me for put some money, because I'm not going to do anything else with my money today. It's a bad Monday, if you know what I'm saying. For mental states for me. Just for trading, not for anything else I have to do. PBTS dead until they get something else. I'm just gonna click the buttons. I'm not gonna go type. Yours is gross. Tasmania is nothing. ANPC it's gonna flatline 6. Oh yeah, challenges. We do challenges. Challenges. Nothing there. FBIO. Nothing here yet. Needs a couple more weeks. The clove is messed up. MYMD. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I don't know about this one anymore. I still watched it, but I don't know about it. WBT. I need some water or some more coffee probably in a second. I don't even know what to say here. I'm just gonna look at it like, okay, next. Is that? Oh, that's something else I'm watching. Sorry, I was like, why is that 15 cents? That's a weird chart, isn't it? Isn't that weird? OCGN is being traded today by some pumpers. It's like a game stock. I don't like it. Pardon the pun. It's like a game stock. Nothing. Sipper. Still happy with the exit? Today's 5. Still happy. Monday didn't change anything. RVPH, this would have been another good one. I don't think this was. Actually, it wasn't. Well, it looks good, but that's a day runner, so. SPR. What? What? That's incredible. It cost this. How much? 1.4 million. What's the float? $108 million. Someone bought out the bid. Somebody wasn't paying attention, huh? Right. I know I clicked another one. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Look at this chart. Look at this. What do you do with this thing? Slow grind. Spaz. Total spaz. Scanners are showing me nothing. right back. I'm making coffee.
market is open.
No, I went to go check out. To go check out some stuff. What's up, homie?
Hello.
Wow, that's not the screen that I wanted. This screen, but to click this.
Where'd you disappear to?
Me just now?
Yeah.
I went to go make coffee, and then I heard the birds, so I went outside and looked at the birds for a little bit.
Sound like a child, and I got distracted by the bright lights.
I got distracted by life, bro, and it just was like, you know, ain't nothing going on in the market. You weren't here, so I was like, there's no need for me to be here if you're not here. I already looked at the charts this morning early, and I didn't see anything. Hey, what's up, Sure Shot? What's up, buddy?
So BTX was looking strong from the open, and then just plummeted to a halt.
Oh, I haven't even looked into anything. What else you got?
Yeah. RHE halted going up. Now is looking potentially weak at VWAP now.
I don't like anything pre-market, buddy. I really don't want to touch anything. I really analyzed a lot of my stuff on Saturday, and was paying it. I don't think BTX is dead yet, to be honest with you. I think it's gonna pull back and it's gonna fire back up. But I was evaluating what the patterns have been for the slow season, basically who we've been playing against, and playing against myself and stuff like that, and just realized that if it's nothing shown up in the pre-market, I don't really want to trade too much into the open. I'll wait until the next time frame and more traders get here. The pre-market guys. I thought you
were gonna say I'll trade in the next day. I don't care. I don't think BTX is gonna break PM high of 90 today. Does that mean it's gonna die? I would say so. But as you can tell by my voice, I'm not confident enough to make a trade.
I'm not touching it.
I mean, if I had to put odds in it, because I don't have any data on it, I would say it's 51.49, which is not good enough for me to gamble on. RHG is still looking strong though. SSR probably won't touch that either. What? RHE.
Yeah, I have that open as well. It already halted, it looks like, and it resumed. Resumed. I think I put a G in there somewhere. Resumed. I don't know, man. I just
say whatever you want. No.
I'm not gonna touch the air. I'd rather touch it long. Like right now, I'd rather touch it long because it's gonna go into another halt, right? Like I think SSRs just now. I think SSRs for me just equal a bias towards longing it, just from experience. Like BTX, maybe that's what it means. Short stay restricted. Maybe that's what it means. It's literally telling shorts, stay the hell away from it. Maybe, I don't know. But who knows? Wilhelmina, did you pull up the chart at all? WHILM.
I did not, but I can.
Open that up real quick. I want to ask some questions to you. There's nothing else is going on. 5-minute chart. Oh, I may need to share it to you. Are you watching?
WHLM?
Are you watching stream?
I'm not.
Actually, we can look at it on TZ, because I know you have TZ. So look at the daily real quick. Just flash to the daily and zoom out to just all of 2020 January to now.
Mm.
You see this spike in August, and then you see the double spike in April.
Yeah.
Transfer it to the 30 minutes now and zoom out. Doesn't it look like something's about to happen?
I mean, potentially. The thing is, if you look at 2020 from July, how it continued to die beyond. So ignore. So look at 2020, the spike in July, and ignore everything after that.
Wait,
I wouldn't
after? Like after
Yeah,
as in
after.
back in time, or after as in like December?
The future.
Okay, got it.
So it spiked beyond, like, say, $6 level. I would have expected not to drop too much further than 4, if in the worst case. And now, if you take into account the future, it dropped to 2.4. So I'm not sure about this. So the potential spike in Wilhelmina might happen. I'm not trying to put doubt in your head, because it might spike and then you'll be like, oh, why didn't you say that?
I'm buying it anyways. I'm just
do it. But
I'm buying some anyways, but I want to see if you see. So that's
I do see a potential spike happening. I just don't know how much is gonna drop between now and then, because if you want to hold it for potentially 3 months or something, right?
I want to hold it until July.
Yeah. So are you going to be adding? So if it drops to 4.4,
Yeah, I'm just gonna start with 100
3%.
shares.
Yeah. I mean, again, so I'd say yes, but I just don't know how much it's going to drop before that happens.
No, I yes, agreed. And what I'm seeing in it and the 30-minute is I can't really see it on TZ. Get this, I wish TZ was better for you, bro. Okay. Going to take you off stream real quick so it messes up the camera feed, and I'm just gonna send you what I'm showing you. Share your screens. Let me know when you're seeing it. You see it?
Yep.
See these one? See the
See the what?
1,
I
2, 3,
see
4?
your chart. Yeah.
See where it died from? Then what it did? This is one of the outline patterns we've seen with the stuff that we're tracking, right? So I think the next thing that we're gonna see in Wilhelmina is the pattern we want to see. So that's why I'm trying to anticipate how long it takes, or really calculate how long it takes by adding or starting. Wow, Wilhelmina's going into a secondary halt after, I'm sorry, not a halt, Wilhelmina, RHE going into a second halt after it just resumed. I wasn't looking at it for a short, but that's pretty funny, isn't it? SSY, everything's hitting scans right now too.
So the thing is about Wilhelmina is we are. I mean, news causes those spikes, right?
Keep going. I
And
like it.
I've not said anything even useful so far, but how can you? It's kind of out of your hands then. Like usually the patterns we track are in the hands of the many of the traders, and then we can kind of anticipate people's actions from many, so we're not relying on one. Whereas in this case, for the spike, we would be relying on one, i.e. the company releasing news. So it very well might work, but I just don't know how.
How long it'll take before it works?
Yeah, and then if it's going to be worth it, like what if it continues to die to zero? We've seen it from the data that we've tracked, right? Some stocks do.
So Wilhelmina is actually a real company that my business partner knows, if that makes sense, in real life and not the interwebs. And we actually worked with them trying to sell them a product on one of our other businesses, and we didn't. So I don't necessarily think that they're gonna die just because I know a little bit about the company over the stock price or the news that is generated about them. So I don't think this one will go to zero, but anything's possible.
Is that why you also want to trade it? Because your business partner knows them?
Yes.
You are influenced.
Yes.
He is an influencer.
Yes. You feel
Yeah,
me
then
now?
go for it, man. If you
I bought
wanna do
100
it,
shares. Just 100. I'm not going to do much.
Yeah, I mean, 100 is nothing at this price, right? So why not?
SSY is about to halt. I'm just not interested in it. 27%. RH is the only one that's finally gapped up 70%. SSY is getting a lot of attention, and
So is BTX. Is not. They're not letting it die.
that was Spartans.
Makes
Made-
sense. So I would.
17,000 on it.
Well,
It's not. There's
Okay,
nothing
then.
else to do, right? So
yeah.
oh, he's currently holding some. I know too. But he's it's not what I want to listen to today. My ears. So I'm gonna change it. This loud. I don't know how loud that is for stream, but it's good for me.
IG resumed.
It's going up still.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Saw the squeeze. See, I see where he was at. What's the actual float on it? There was no news either. Yeah, there was no news. Oh, float's 1.5. Yeah. I saw it pre-market, but is the hawk going down now?
Bad for shorts and longs.
Yeah, that was a wasn't even very big that did it. It was about a 10,000 seller. Wasn't a short seller, it was actually just a seller. Caused that one spike to go downwards. It's very interesting how that works, man, with a bigger size. When you start playing with bigger size, you don't actually need that much size to do stuff like that. Oof. That was gonna be brutal on BTX. Oh wow. Yeah. I see what you did there too. Somebody coughing in the background? You can't hear it. Oh wait, you're frozen.
Oh,
You're frozen with your tongue sticking out. Good thing I don't have that on stream.
let me set my camera.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't have that on stream, but you were literally like, you were sticking your, yeah, no, like real small, like you were like staring at something. That was funny. That was funny. All right, I don't have anything to really talk about on stream today, man. I don't have anything to tell anybody. There's nothing really going on. Not interested in trading these things. Today is Monday after dropping my kids off, so I don't want to just throw my money into something anyways, like I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna act like I was sick today. I need to have an intentional green day. Does that make sense? Something that I really, really, really like. And then go for it.
Yeah, well, we're not going to see that in this dead market, I don't think.
Maybe
Not
next
today,
week.
anyway.
Started looking at my data from May of last year, and volume's completely different. The first thing that I see.
Yeah, I want to somehow think about how to track the change in volume.
You can't do it
from
per
year
ticker.
on year.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the best way is. Like,
I think it's month for month, man. Maybe not volume, but maybe per se dollars traded. I think the one main difference that I'm seeing is that GameStop has a lot of people's money tied up in it. And I don't think the rest of the market is realizing that yet. It makes sense, right? Like, how many different... So you could have traded 17 shares of RHE today for 1 share of GameStop. Or Sunlink Systems, SSY. It's a $3 stock. You could have traded... This math hurts.
yeah.
150 times. There you go. 50 shares of SSY to the GME. I think most longs...
But I wanna not really take into account specific tickers taking away money from other traders. So because it's impossible to be aware of everything, right? Maybe I don't know. Most of the traders are YOLOing it into Tesla 1 year, and there's no specific way to know for sure. Plus, how many of like real traders' money are we seeing in GME as opposed to WSB guys? So, yeah, I think month by month is a good way to track volume. Not sure how I'd get that data.
Would it be volume or would it be dollar amount traded in that month? Because volume, I think, is dependent on the price of the stock, right?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
So
if
it would have to be dollar volume from all tickers. I don't know. I'd have to see what the data looks like. Like, should I just take into account penny stocks as well, or limit it to market cap of like 10 million to 100 million or whatever, you know? Because that's you know, the smaller cap regions we're most interested in anyway.
See if that helps.
I don't think so.
It's telling me a lot right now. I want to see
What, the link you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
What are you seeing?
Let's pick one. Cash equities. U.S. matched equity volume, millions of shares. Okay. So start second row 2020. Start in September. 42,000. I lost a lot of money that month. Right? October, I didn't trade. November, I didn't trade. I figured out what was going on. December, I traded. It was a really good month for me, right? January 2021, that first row now, wasn't very good, but it broke even. February, I crushed it. I understood what was going on. See the difference in equity volume so far? March, I lost a bunch, but I made it all back and broke even. April's not there. But according to this already, if what I'm comfortable trading is now around 40 billion shares, is that what that number is? Millions of shares, 40,000 million shares, so that's 40 billion. Right? Yeah. So I'm guessing.
Yeah, but that's not dollar volume, right? We don't know if that is gonna be
no,
how
I
much
agree.
of that in like the nano cap.
So I see that first, and then the next thing I then correlate that to, because April's numbers aren't there. I look at the comparison now between the two. So January we had double the amount of volume of January 2020, almost double. February, we had substantially more than we did. March, we had less than the year prior. But last year was COVID also in March. So I think we're going to see less here. And then if you even look at May, May was less than April was last year. And that's even with COVID and people working from home. So I think at this rate, if this is the same correlation between the two, we may see April down, May down, June may pop up for a second, and then July, half of July, then we're going to be dead for 4 months and then not seeing anything until December. That's what I think. But I think that waiting for these setups is going to be ideal, and then still tracking it and not giving up, because when we come back 2022, right, next year, with these patterns that we know how people behave and operate with what we're looking at, I think we'll just dominate it. Like, I think we'll dominate day after day after day after day. I think that's what happens to most traders. They say just don't give up, you'll see it eventually. And I think that's what happens. Like, how many traders do we talk about the third year in? They're making, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, they're barely losing and they're making tons and tons of money. The main guy in which we met, that's what he did his third year in, right? His first 2 years kind of he sucked wind, and then his third year he just kind of destroyed everybody. And then his fourth, what is this? That was fifth year, right? Fifth year now. I think it's his fifth year.
I think maybe
fifth or sixth. And he's annihilating everybody around him. I think that's the main key, is just to not give up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with stream. You want to work on charts now? Are
Sure.
you good? Or you still want to? Are you anything you're actually tracking that's on the actual stocks today?
No, I'm just watching BTX really, but I'm only observing anything that forms, like consolidation that would interest me is going to take a while anyway. So
okay, yeah,
but
Precision, man.
There's climbing back up.
Yeah, Precision. There's nothing for us to really trade, man. We're on the patterns and stuff that we're looking at. We're not interested in things that don't really fit into that. And all of April, I tried a whole bunch of new patterns and stuff that I was tracking, and a whole bunch of things failed. And I was with the size. It was pretty big size. So I lost some serious money in April trying some stuff, and those really refined my rules. The last time I remember losing so much, Yunsky, was what? Or was that back-to-back mistakes in March? I remember that, but I was able to come back in March and flatten the month out. But the not having the opportunity to make money back, I think, was last year in like September is when I lost it all. That's what I feel like it. 9 trades in all of March? No, I made like 90,000 trades. I don't even know, dude. I traded a ton in March. There was a bunch of stuff that was happening in March that was great. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off the stream. I'll be back on tomorrow. But my basically I'm changing the stream hours too. So I already told Yunsky and Zach, I believe. But my stream hours basically are from 8 to 10 a.m. now, Eastern time. I have a calendar of stuff that I'm working on and stuff. But I gotta really focus down into what I'm working